The closely followed and respected OECD, their forecast and their outlook for the UK economy remains extremely bleak. Actually looking and diving through their recent report that they released, it shows that the UK are set to contract throughout this year and be one of the worst economic performers among the leading nations, particularly, in comparison to Europe, likes of Germany, France, Italy, Spain, in comparison to those other economies. And bear in mind, Europe's been quite hit hard by this coronavirus situation, but the outlook for the UK is even more bleak. Now, as I record this on Friday, we saw the UK GDP, our growth contracting massively, over 20% contraction for the latest reading. That is very bad. I can't stress how awful it is. Well, this will bring it in perspective for you. So this contraction is 3 times worse than what we saw in the 2008 financial crisis. Wow, 3 times worse. Awful there. And given the fact as well, you got to remember the UK were one of the slowest at responding and dealing with the COVID-19 situation. Boris was just being a buffoon, dilly-dallying here and there, and we're very slow in terms of responding. So it's no surprise as to how crippled the UK economy is right now. And you got to think, okay, surely the Bank of England, the central bank of the UK, will need to take further action to try and cushion the blow. They've already been pumping money into the markets. Do they explore the idea of negative rates, which is an option at the moment? It's being talked about among some of the Bank of England members, the MPC. So that potential being a negative factor in your heads for GP, but then also still the stalemate. I know we say it's priced in terms of right now, but that to pick up attention again for the UK and for the pound at some point. The fact that the lack of progress could start to hurt the pound again soon come. Guys, look, in terms of daily fundamental and technical analysis, do not hesitate to check freaknetwork.io, click become a member and see what we've got on offer ahead of the new week. You will not be disappointed in terms of the value that you pick. Learn and earn, baby. Stay lit, let's get it.